Hi and welcome to Irish Greyhound Racing Tips with me, John Brennan. Today we're going to look at the first round of the Sporting Press Irish Oaks, all 12 heats. In Heat 1, I'm going with Clona Sky in Trap 1. She's 0 for 3 out of Trap 1, but I think she breaks that tonight. She's got a 16-14 run to the third bend in Shelbourne. I think she'll lead Trap 2 and Trap 3 up, and she'll head on her way to win. Trap 4, Old Treasury appeared last week, ran her really well for second. I think she'll do the same again. And Trap 3, Tullivan Beyonce for third. She was very unlucky in Limerick. She got a lot of trouble between the first two bends in the semi-final there. I think she'll run on for third here. So 1-4-3 in our first heat. In the second heat, we have the 2020 winner here, Ballymac Beanie. I think she's winning tonight. I think she'll probably win the Oaks outright as well. From Ballymac Art in second, and Ardrat Pearl, I think, will run on for third. Ballymac Beanie, of course, 6 for 7 in Shelbourne Park, which is a brilliant record. And she's won from every trap as well. Declan Byrne, 32% strike rate at the minute. She's going to win tonight. Ballymac Art for Liam Dowling then. She was in that final last year, of course. I think she's going to finish second tonight. And then Trap 1 for third, Ardrat Pearl, trained by John Kiley. Lovely 28.45 run last week in a trial. She's no form outside of Cork though, so that's going to be interesting to see how she handles a race in Shelbourne. Heat 3 now, the Oaks, Front of Manny, what an absolute superstar she is. She's a 50% strike rate around Shelbourne. She's also got a 50% strike rate in top class AOO races. I think she'll win tonight, and she'll pick up Highview Magnet, who we tipped here last week. She'll lead them up all right, but I think she'll get caught. Front of Manny's got huge pace, and especially in a round like this, a round one, she won't have much to beat. I think she'll get a run after Highview Magnet and beat her. And then Breton Averill for third. She was a round one winner in 2020. She was in the Cork Oaks final and a semi-finalist in Limerick. So 6-1-4 in Heat 3. Heat 4 now, Bella Medina Roxy in Trap 6 for me here. She was a semi-finalist in the Conor Kirby. I think she'll win tonight. She only has one win on her card, and that came in Newbridge in that good unraced, but I think she'll get there tonight. Ballycown Alexia will probably lead her up out of Trap 2. She's got a 16-10 and a 16-19 to the third bend. That's good enough to get her in front, but I think Trap 6, Bella Medina Roxy, is going to beat her home. And Penny Lane Sheba, she should be smarter for last week's outing. So 6-2-3 finish. Heat 5, Billy's Diva in Trap 1. What a superstar around Shelbourne Park she is. She's also a 5 for 6 out of Trap 1, which is probably going to be the biggest thing tonight for her. She was a 600-yard finalist. She's an Easter Cup finalist and a National Puppy finalist. Super CV. She'll win tonight. She won the leading contenders for this, of course, outright. Trap 4 then, Kildallan Pearl. Trap 4 won't bother her one bit. She's a 3 for 6 out of Trap 4. I think she runs on for second here with Corner House Lady in third. She got her third round of this last year. She won the Lee Strand in 2019. She's plenty of experience. So 1-4-3 in Heat 5. Heat 6, Trap 4, Crossfield Fina. She hasn't won in Shelbourne Park yet, but she was a National Puppy finalist in 2020 around there. I think she'll win tonight. I think she'll break that Shelbourne Park maiden tonight. Rockland Swift then was in the Puppy Oaks final. Really fast bitch. I think she's going to run for second. And then a good battle between Battle Cry and Paradise Asia for third. And I think Paradise Asia might get there. She was a finalist in the Champion Bitch in Thurles. She was a recent winner over 5.75 in Shelbourne. So 4-2-3 in Heat 6. In Heat 7, Trap 2, Ballymac Orna for Declan Byrne here. She's got a 16-22 to the third bend, and she stays as well. That's what I really like about this one. I think she'll win tonight. Trap 3 then for second, Town Penny. Really fast up as well, and a heat winner of the Puppy Oaks. I think she's going to finish second here. And then for third, Razzle Dazzle Maya. She hasn't won since last October, but a good run on last week for second. So 2-3-4 in Heat 7. Heat 8, the recent Puppy Oaks winner, Susie Sapphire, definitely here. She's going to get away from them and they won't catch her. Galadriel, you can't ignore her recent 5.75 run under 31 seconds. I think she'll finish second. And then a great battle for third between Velvet Spring and Killpipe Blue. I think Killpipe Blue is not very well drawn, but I think she gets out here and makes her way and qualifies in third. So 2-6-1 in Heat 8. Heat 9 now, Ballymac Biscuit and Trap 5 here for Liam Dowling. She ran well in the Puppy Oaks and then made a lot of trouble in round 2. I think she'll get back to her winning ways tonight. She's had 5 weeks off, so she should be absolutely perfect for this, you'd imagine. She was a winner in Newbridge in the unraced in 28.55, so we know she's got plenty of pace. Looking forward to seeing her running tonight. Ballydoyle Rossa then in Trap 1. She was second to Billy's Diva in a 600-yard race, passing Ballymac Wild on the run-in, so that'll tell you how much gear she has. I think she's definitely going to finish second in this. And then Cabra Ava for third, 2020 champion bitch winner. She hasn't run over 4 bends since last March, but I think she's good enough to finish third. So 5-1-3 in Heat 9. Heat 10, Trap 3, Azabi. I think she gets away here. This is going to be a great battle between her and Scooby Princess. They've obviously met before, most recently in the Limerick Oaks final, where Scooby Princess came out on top. But I think she turns it around here, Azabi. I think she's going to win this one with Scooby Princess in second. Not ideally drawn in Trap 1. So we'll see how she runs there. It is the first round, so she's got a good bit more ability than the rest of these. She should be fine. So 3-1. And then for third, really head scratcher here trying to pick the third, but I'm going with Swanley Chick. Now, she hasn't won since winning last year's semi-final in this, so she's on an 0-for-9 run in her last 9 races, but I think she'll finish third here. She definitely is good enough to get to the second round of the Oaks. 3-1-6. Heat 11 now, Trap 6, Wishful Peril for Jane Hegarty. She's a maiden. I think she breaks that maiden tag here. Ivy Secure ran really well last week. I think she'll have to settle for second, and then I think Bogger Bella will stay on for third. So a 6-2-5 finish of Heat 11. Finally, Heat 12, I'm going to go with Ballymac Juliet for Liam Dowling here in Trap 6. She hasn't won in her last 7, which was last November when she won last. She was third though in this competition, of course, last year. She got huge pace, she'd stay on really well, and she was up smart enough too. Symphonia then for second. She was second in a recent mini open 5-7, 5-6 behind Kildall and Pearl, showing huge pace, of course. I think she'll settle for second here at a Trap 1. And then Hathaway for David Murray. Could lead these. Recent good run around Mullingar, and Mullingar dogs tend to run well when they go somewhere else. So I think she's going to finish third. 6-1-4 in the final heat. And now a quick look at the anti-post market. Biosports have priced up this, and I really like Ballymac Beanie. She's only 6-1, but she's last year's winner. She's only got 11 runs on her card. She's coming into this nice and fresh. She'll dip under 16 seconds to the third bend at some stage. She's going to be very hard to catch. I also like Ballymac Biscuit at 25-1. She showed enough ability that she could go a long way in this competition. And then Killpipe Blue, a 9-race maiden, but again, loads of ability we've seen from her in the Puppy Oaks. And if she keeps qualifying, you never know. So she's 33-1 with Wiles.